Okay, well, I guess I talked too long, but here's the final answer here for that last problem. When you did the minus in the quadratic formula, you got an imaginary answer, so there was only a single answer. All right, so let's finish up with using the discriminant. In the quadratic formula, x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. The radicand, so the part that's inside the radical here, b squared minus 4ac, is called the discriminant. There are times when you may just be interested in whether there is an answer. You don't really care exactly what that answer is. You just want to know, are there answers? Are they positive? I mean, are they real or are they imaginary? Is there one or is there two? So the discriminant gives us a quick test to determine if there are two, one, or zero real solutions and what the kind of solutions they are. So here we go. So b squared minus 4ac is the discriminant. It is if it's positive, so that number comes out to be positive, then there's two real solutions, one with a plus and one with a minus. If it comes out to be a zero, then there's only one solution because there's nothing to add and subtract. You add zero, subtract zero, and you get the same answer. And if b squared minus 4ac is negative, then you have two complex but not real solutions. So they're not real, they are imaginary. So this says use the discriminant to determine the number and type of solutions of each quadratic equation. So I'm interested, if I'm just wanting to know how many I've got, then I'm interested in just b squared minus 4ac. So that's going to be, b squared is going to be 64 minus 4 times 1 times 16. So that's 64 minus 64, which is 0. So I know that there's going to be only one real solution. X squared minus 2x minus 5, b squared minus 4ac is going to be 4 minus 4 times 1 times negative 5. So 4 plus 20, which is 24. This is positive. And because it's positive, I know that there's going to be two real solutions. And then 3x squared plus 8. And this one, a is 3, b is 0, and c is 8. So b squared minus 4ac is going to be 0 minus 4 times 3 times 8. So that's going to be a negative 12 times 8, 96. So because it is negative, we're going to have two complex solutions, not real. So you give these a try, so pause it and see what you come up with for these. All right, so take a look. Ask around, ask each other if you're confused about this, because it really should be pretty easy. It's a little bit different, but a little bit easy. All right, so now what you need to do is, let's see, you've done the trime's, so there's going to be a worksheet that you want to work through. You also have the notes, so there's a 9C worksheet, notes for 9D, and at the top there is a review for solving on quiz next class. So we'll talk about those next class, and then also keep in mind that the quiz is going to be 9ABC. It will not be over the 9D notes, but it will be 9ABC. A, remember, is complex. So you need to make sure that you know how to do the square root of negative 24, or what 5i plus or times 3 minus 2i might be. So we need to know that I squared is equal to negative 1. What is I to the 11th power? How do you find that? So you need to make sure that you do a quick review of complex numbers as well as what is at the top of the 9D notes. All right, y'all take care, and I hope this gives you a little bit of a help on what you're doing today.